Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And Orlando starts out with the ball. For three, Mitchell. And Carroll grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Johnson drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Good work there as it goes.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Here's Banchero. White goes in. Tries from 10. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Offensive rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Coulibaly. And that one, good.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Here's Banchero. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And he drives in and finished off by Banchero.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by White. Goes up, and White slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Hollins. It's deflected. Will it go? Rejected by Hollins. And they recover it. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bamba's got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Orlando trails by 3. Shoots the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. 34 seconds left here in the first half. And that one's good, Hollins.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Pass to Coulibaly. Mitchell looking it over. And stolen by Hollins. And here we go. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And so we conclude the first half. Raleigh on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Raleigh leading by 7. Outside, Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got his first 2 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. Raleigh with the rebound. Here's De Silva. Outside, Davis. Drives to the hoop. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to De Silva. Tries again. That one drops for him.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
That's good from George. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to De Silva. Cuts off the pass. And now Orlando on the break. Good on the shot.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Raleigh leading by 6. Here's White to the wing right side. Here's Hollins, and he gets the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Chalmers scanning the floor. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to De Silva. Drops in the tray.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's George. Back to Chalmers. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Raleigh now. They have a 9-point lead. Davis up top. Going inside. And finished off by Davis.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
On the wing, Koulibaly. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Shot clock at 6. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Chalmers for 3. The putback just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Brown. There's the drive. A second chance effort. Here's Edey. Orlando grabs the miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And George, here we go.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Davis over Chalmers, and Davis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
George. The layup missed. Raleigh leading by 9. Here's Edey, and he comes up with the deuce. Now Chalmers. Inside. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Raleigh.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Edey. Here's De Silva. Right wing. Clock at 4. Jaquez with the rebound. Orlando trails by 12. Now here's Chalmers. He's guarded by Davis. Here's George. Takes it inside. Count it good.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
That free throw good from George. Raleigh leading by 9. Pass to Banchero. Here's Spencer. Now here's Reddish. Here's Hollins. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
So it's Orlando now. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't special. Oh, nice finish.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero, letting us know what he can do out there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Stolen by Bamba. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Another miss by Orlando.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Jaquez. Misses the 3. Raleigh leading by 6. Driving the lane. And Hollins with the stuff.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Out to Bridges. Down low. Here's Hollins. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Over George. Orlando grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Raleigh. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Raleigh making a switch here. White with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. And as it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. Here's Banchero. They get it again. Fires for 3. Johnson, good.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bamba. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raleigh leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Hollins. And Hollins with the stuff.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Yes, with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. Sweet move. And the layup by George.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And it's White missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bamba sets a screen. Jaquez. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
First personal foul.
Orlando trailing here. And it's all evened up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some set.